What's going on, everyone? It's Jeremy with JMed's Brick Clicks. In recent videos, I've showed you my large or regular scale round hay baler. Pop this little thing out. Got our big hay bales, round bales. Put that back in there. Pop this off, move him out of the way so we can set it up like that or set it down when it's rolling. So we've seen that one in the past. Next up is one I just got done recently making. Square baler. Yeah, it took me a couple years of procrastination to get this one done, but we'll come up closer. You can see what it looks like on this side. We're just using those little 1x2 pieces with the grills on both sides as our hay bales for our square bales. You can see the back. We've got our compactor. Got a little door back here just to gain some access. And I've done videos on both of these in the past, so if you want to check those out and get a better look, maybe a closer look on how to build them, yeah, that works. We've got our front, so we've got our intake that raises and lowers, or our feeder. So we've got that one. Next up, this is one that I just found on the internet. I didn't even know one of these existed. And got a little tractor. What it is, it's a mini hay baler, or a small round baler. Apparently this is a thing, and they're made for the small subcompact tractors. So like 25 horse, 30, 32, under 40 horsepower tractors. I guess the minimum might be around 20, 25 to roll these things. And I actually found some footage of one actually working on it. So we're going to take a look. It's just a little custom tractor, kind of that small one. We're going to go with this one, if you live in the U.S., something similar to like a small Branson tractor, or like the Roll King tractors, the smallest ones you can buy, which if you get a loader, they're still 20 grand. So and a mower deck to mow your yard. I mean, $20,000 for a tractor to mow your yard, it seems like a ton, but it does a lot more than that. So there's our tractor. Here's our baler. You can see how it just kicks out just a little bit, and that doesn't set flush. I did that for a reason, because if you set that flush, you're not able to put your thumb under there and open it. What are we using? We're using those with one plate on the back. I grabbed a whole bunch of them and stacked them together, because I'm going to put them in my field on my Lego farm, just so you can see what it looks like in a comparison in just a second. So we've got a little bit of a feeder house intake that lowers just enough to show that it's there. The inside, got one of those big slopes, so that way when you put the bale in there and set it, it just, as soon as you open it, it rolls out. Pretty simple design overall. I mean, I think if you just like count the plates there, you could use some bricks, just a flat plate on the bottom. Just make it easy enough for you guys to see in case you want to build it. Pop a tire off so you can see that. But yeah, let's look at that, the pictures. Oh yeah, that's the one bad thing to be able, it's one weak spot is the coupler hitch ball joint connector is the only real non-supportive spot. But you can see we can go down like that. Well, let's get our let's get that up. And yeah. All right, here's a video. Well, here's what one really looks like. You can see it's really small, but I guess really effective. And then there it is, getting ready to pop a bale out. So here's our overhead view. And I know what you're thinking. What's the reason, or what's the point of doing these round bales when they're basically, when you saw the video, they're roughly the size of a regular square bale? Well, the thing is, if you don't have a large tractor, right, you have a really small tractor, you can still do hay. Now, you're not going to do it on a large scale in real life and fill up a barn, but maybe you only need 40 or 50 bales to last a winter, because maybe you only have a couple cows. or maybe you just want to make it just to sell it. I guess that's the market that they're going for these small round balers. They're easy to pick up with a tractor. Maybe you don't have a large tractor with a big hay spike and a super powerful front loader lift. So there's this option. If you don't want to get people out there in the field like I know I did as a kid and throw hay bales, square bales up on a wagon. So there's that option. So here's what this looks like. I'm going to grab the big round baler just for a size comparison because this is pretty close in real life. Well, we recently built the square baler. So there's what it looks like out in the field. Got a decent sized field, except for the llamas that have kind of taken over. And we'll start here, kind of the overhead view. And so yeah, there's our difference. Hay bale size, baler size. Yeah. So, yeah, it's not a hard build. I mean, I wasn't really going for anything hard or super spectacular with this. But when I saw the video that something like this existed, I figured, hey, it's a nice addition to the farm. I know I've been doing farm videos for years now, and I'm starting to run out of new ideas until I see something new pop up on either YouTube or just any other farming video or just pictures in some of the farming magazines. So yeah, so there's my new addition to the farm. Maybe you don't have a lot of room in your farm, so maybe this will work on your Lego farm, something small rather than the large baler. There's that option. And the hay bales, if you want to make those are way cheaper than making the large ones. That's for sure. All right, guys, I think that's it for today. We'll come back, take a quick overview of the farm. We got some four-wheelers out there checking on the horses. We got one horse checking out the outhouse. Pigs and chickens are still unchanged. The skunk's still overlooking the chicken coop. Our beekeepers are always getting more honey. Got our ducks in the pond, our goats, and way over there, that's where we keep all our sheep. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. Check out my other farming videos. We got all kinds of stuff. We change this farm out several times a year, moving different things around. The llamas, yeah, they're here for some reason. They took the place of the cows, which are, we're just going to say they're all in the barn right now. So thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you in the next one.